It was the natural beauty of this place that drew our family here 42 years ago. But this amazing land around us is not just land. It is part of the story of our community and Colorado's story as well.
Since its founding in July of 1992, Mountain Area Land Trust has been saving land and water. From the trout-filled waters of the South Platte River to the wide open spaces of the 1,000 square mile South Park Basin, MALT has worked collaboratively to make a lasting difference for the people of Colorado.
30 years ago, MALT was a spirited, small nonprofit staffed with tireless volunteers and dedicated board members. They worked out of car trunks and spare rooms, raised funds through bake sales and displays at community events, and along the way managed to save landmarks like Noble Meadow and conserve 6,000 acres of spectacular scenery and wildlife habitat in the Beaverbrook watershed.
And now, 3 decades later, MALT has conserved over 24,000 acres of land and water, including projects that provide access to miles of new hiking and biking trails and protection of Evergreen's beloved elk herds and Georgetown's bighorn sheep. MALT is still a spirited, small, but fiercely determined and mighty organization with a dedicated staff, a committed board of directors, generous donors, friends, and volunteers. We are successful because our community is committed to our efforts, and we are grateful.
Colorado is a treasured place. We all know that, and so do many others. People want to live and work in this unique area.
MALT is challenging the community to think differently about where to invest and how to invest, and how that impacts conserving our way of life.
They're making us think about what kind of legacy we want to leave. How do we conserve the quality of life for both people and wildlife?
When you look around you, it is the land that makes this place special. Being stewards of the land is our civic duty. It's also our duty to help pass these land ethics on to the next generation. We live busy lives, and we sometimes just aren't in a position to take care of our own natural environment. So who's going to do that for us? Who's going to take care of us? Who's going to take care of these beautiful lands we see here? In my humble opinion, it's the Mountain Area Land Trust.
MALT is a community institution. We rely on our supporters, our partners, our funders, and our friends to help us lead the way for Colorado's future, a future of pristine scenic vistas, clean waters, and historic lands. We owe it to the future, to our children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Mountain Area Land Trust is saving the land and leaving a legacy forever.